Hey guys, it's Kennedy here reporting from the Devil's Bench, and I'm here recording episode 1 of Kennedy's Pokemon Pack Addiction. We're here today to open up some packs of Pokemon Sun and Moon, which is the newest set. It's lots of new and exciting stuff, like the Pokemon GX, which have new awesome moves called GX moves, which are one-time use, but they're super strong. And give me the packs. Alright, so let's get to it. I'm going to start with this one because we have 2 of the same pack. So let's get one of them out of the way. Right off the bat, we've got a Growlithe, which is awesome. It's one of my, goes with my Arcanine, which is one of my favorite Pokemon. Don't use a lot of fighting or ground types, so I don't have a deck made for them yet because I don't have a good showrunner such as an EX or now there's GX Pokemon. But Cosmog, been looking for that because I was lucky enough to open both a Lunala and this Sun guy here, and both of them evolved from Cosmog, and so those are going to be quite handy. A Litten and Psyduck. He's all the way from Gen 1. He has a Confuse with. Both active Pokemon are now confused. Well, that's a little bit situational because confuses yourself too. Energy Switch, which is always handy to get your energy where it needs to be in a hurry. Butterfree. Has some nice status conditions and a good switch effect. She does need a lot of energy for that. Another Dartrix, which is the stage 2 for the new grass starter. It's pretty cool. The Decidueye, I think that's how you would say that. But all the new starters are pretty wicked. A Alolan Persian, the new Persian, and it's a dark type instead of normal, which is a nice change. So hopefully that'll help reinforce my dark deck, which isn't too strong either. And both of her attacks don't need very much energy, so that's kind of cool. Although I don't know what this means on the new cards. They have this symbol. It's not quite normal energy, so I don't know what it means yet, because that's what it looks like down there. So I don't know if that's just a free move, or I'll have to look into that. And Herdier, which is a nice little Scottish dog, puppy dog. And then you can always go online and get your packs. Oh, you can't look at that code though, because you can take my packs. Now let's get on to the second one. Actually, let's look at what we got here. She's kind of the silliest looking starter so far, so let's start with that one. And watch, I bet you it'll have the best cards in it. Oh, it starts with another Growlithe, I think. We're gonna have a theme here. The only problem with this Growlithe is his only move also does damage to himself, and it takes a long time to get up there. So, not a very good starter for basic. Another Rocket. Hey, it's the exact same pack! So we got another Cosmog, which is awesome. Another Litten. Another Psyduck! What's going on here? Another nice reverse hollow Herdier. And Harry Mayna. I hate this Pokemon because he looks really silly. But he always has good stats, so he's super tanky. Hard to pull back though, so you need like a switch or something to get him out of there. But always does tons of damage and can take tons of hits. I don't know if this is new. I don't know Pokeballs were in the game as trainers before. I knew there were Great Balls, Lure Balls, Ultra Balls, Heavy Balls, But I did notice they put this back in the set, and it is on a coin flip instead of just a use it and search for one with 3 retreat costs or whatever. So, really silly looking Hypno. Very weird artwork on that, but Hypno's awesome. Has a nice sleep effect, which is classic. And the new big Malasada, which is awesome because it heals and removes any special conditions. So if your Pokemon's asleep or paralyzed or whatever, it's good to just get him out of a bad situation. Does more than a little bit less healing than a potion, but also gets rid of a status effect, which is good. Let's go with the other duplicate because I want to see if I get another Growlithe, Cosmog, etc. Nope, Caterpie ruined it. Oh, that's a nice little basic to get for my Butterfree. Makuhita, which goes with that silly looking Hariyama, which I'm not too big into fighting either, just as I said before, just not enough big hitters in my deck. New Chinchou, which lets you look at some of your prize cards for a 1 cost. That's kind of handy. It's so good in Maru, which has an effect where it prevents all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks during your opponent's next turn, so you can buy you some time. And Caravana, a dark type, which isn't too great. Discard all Pokemon tools from your opponent's active Pokemon. So you're good for getting rid of cards, anything that's making you struggle with your opponent's Pokemon, but not too good on its own. Alolan Buck, which is awesome because Buck's one of my favorite Pokemon, and they really buffed him up in this set. Takes a lot to retreat him, 4 cost, but he does a ton of damage, and with Crunch he discards energy on a coin flip, and with the power of Alchemy, he basically negates all other Pokemon's abilities, which is awesome because if there's stuff like that are giving your guys energy on the bench, or pulling guys off from the bench, he just negates that while he's active or on the field, which is awesome. It's good to see that he got a nice buff. Another Incineroar, one of the new starters and final stage starters, and he looks a little bit silly, but it's a powerhouse though because you can do 200 damage with one hit. It's on coin flips, but still, he can dish out a lot of damage just for a stage 2 evolution. And we got some energies and a energy switch, which is good just for getting energy where you need it. Trumbeak. That's a stage 2 for one of this is the new generations Pidgey or what was it? Basically every generation has had a bird start at the beginning of the game. There's 3 evolves, really easy to level up, and she's a good just throughout the game. And this is the one for Sun and Moon. Go stage 2 though. But it's all her damage on coin flips, which could do a lot though. It could do up to 80. And Corsola. Search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon and put them on your bench. Awesome. Call for Family is always handy. I'm really happy I got that Alolan Buck because Buck is awesome. He carried me through Pokemon Moon. And let's do this one. We got a Sandile, nice little dark type, which are, again with Crunch, good for discarding energy attached to the guys attacking. A Pipikick, that's the starter for the bird I was just talking about. Spearow, all the way from Gen 1. And she's good against grass type, which would make sense, because birds chew up bugs. We have Morlul, which has an effect of just putting the opponent to sleep. Steenie, Sweet Scent, heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. Actually a nice little support card. I don't know, this tastes Sarina. Queenly Majesty, when you play this Pokemon from your hand, involve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may have your opponent reveal their hand, then discard a card from it. That's awesome. So when she comes out, you're seeing what your opponent's got in hand and getting rid of a card. That's awesome. But then she needs 3 energy to heal 20 and remove all special conditions from her. And does 80 damage. That's a great Pokemon. Great for a grass deck. Got some energy retrievals. A Krokorok, which just discard random. There's a lot of dark types this time around have a lot of like discard energy or discard random cards in your opponent's hand, which is very cool. Because they didn't have there's not as many dark types as there are a lot of the others. Same with metal though. I don't find there's not nearly as many metal and dark Pokemon. And fairy. Light attacks. So this guy's just immune to fire damage, which is awesome. But he needs 3 to get an attack out. But he looks awesome too. And our last pack. We got another Carolina, little fishy fish. Another Pippy Kick. Another Sandile. A Snubble, which is a fairy. I think that might be like one of the first fairy types in the pack opening we got. Because there isn't nearly as many of them. And his only attack is if tail, he does 10 damage to himself. So, very interesting card. Spearow. From Spearow Gen 1. His only damaging attack is also you can't use it next turn. Interesting. But he does get rid of your opponent's hand. And draws 3 cards, so if your opponent has a big hand, Devastating Wind would surely tamper with that. Rainbow Energy, which is awesome. Just counts as any type of energy while it's attached. And a nice GX card, Decidueye GX. That's the GX card for the Grass Starter for Sun and Moon. And his Hollow Hunt is awesome. Just lets you pull cards from your discard pile and put them in your hand. And then, his Feather Arrow ability, which just triggers, even if he's on the bench, is once during your turn before you attack, you may put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon, so he's just always doing damage while he's on the field, which is awesome. Psychic Energy, an EXP share, which is handy for getting the most out of your energy in case your guys go down your active Pokemon. Spinda, which is got some swirly eyes going on, which makes sense because they also confuse the active Pokemon. And Lily. She's the set for this set, the new supporter that lets you get a lot more cards in your hand. Instead of like Professor Oak, who gets 7, she only gets you 6, but if you get draw on your first turn, you get an extra 2 cards when you use it, so it might be good for a turn 1 starter. All in all, I think that was a pretty good opening though. So overall, I feel like that was a really good pack opening. If you buy 5 packs, you're bound to get some cards that you want. Well, unless you're really unlucky, which has happened to me, but it's the fun in it, buying boosters. I'm very happy with finding the Alolan Muck and Decidueye GX. Because I made a Psychic deck, and that's one of my favorite Pokemon, so they'll help it nicely in there. And I have a very strong grass deck, which is focused around Venusaur X and Chestnut to Chestnut Break. So I'm sure I'll find a way to fit in Decidueye to help off that deck. And then even this Tisarino is a nice little find. She has an awesome ability. And I have a ton of her Stage 1, the Bond Suite, so I can get her up there and fit her in the deck. I won't have more than one of her, but still be a good addition with that awesome discarded card from your opponent's hand ability. So, in the new Sun and Moon set, there's almost 150 cards, but there's probably more than that given the secret rares and that they add in. Usually there's about 2 or 4, and they're the nice prints, just or crazy cards. I would recommend it. It's a good set. There's lots of collects. You won't be getting a ton of doubles, if you collect it casually. And yeah, until next time, this is Kennedy's Pack Addiction, and I do want more packs.